Hello class, welcome to the third video of the web development series. In this lesson, I'll guide you through building a simple clock using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Let's get started and bring our project to life. If you haven't set up your programming environment yet, be sure to check out the first episode of the series so you can follow along smoothly. We will start by creating a new file called index.html inside a new folder named clock. Here, we will generate a basic HTML5 template. There's no need to type all of this manually. Just start typing and select HTML5 from the suggestion dropdown. With the empty page ready, we will now start the live server so we can see our work in the browser. If the suggestion dropdown doesn't appear, you can open it by pressing Ctrl space. Let's add a title inside the title tag so we can see the name on the browser tab. We will start by creating a main tag to serve as the container for the clock. This helps organize the content semantically and makes it easier to style later. In this section, we will use a p tag to set the time. Inside this tag, we will add 3 span tags with unique IDs to easily target them later in the JavaScript. We will also add colons between the spans. That's it for the HTML part of this video. Now, let's add the CSS styles. First, we will style the container main tag by giving it a border to better visualize it and setting its width and height. Next, to center the text in the container, we will use display flex, allowing us to set justify content and align items to center. Additionally, we will add a border radius for a better appearance. For the time inside the p tag, we will give it a large font size and set the font family to a monospace type so that each letter and number has the same width. To eliminate the spaces between the colon and the numbers, we will also set the display to flex. That's it for the CSS part of this video. Now, let's bring it to life with JavaScript. Let's add a script tag at the bottom of our body, just below the main element. We will select the span elements by their ID and save them in constant variables to use later. With that setup, we create a function to display the time. We create a new date object that holds the current time and store it in a constant. Now, we can retrieve the current hours, minutes, and seconds from the date object and set them as the text content of our span elements. We will call the showTime function so we can see what we're doing. To add a leading zero when the number is less than 10, convert the number to a string and use the padStart function. This allows us to specify the desired length and the character to pad at the start. To update the time every second, we will set an interval to run the function every 1000 milliseconds. Remember, 1 second equals 1000 milliseconds. And with that, we are done with the clock. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project and learned something new. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more web development tutorials, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.